Got my backpack on, got my cleats. We about to go all in today. So y'all stay tapped in, get your cleats ready, find you a hill, find you some grass, and get ready to go to work.
Yo, I pitch wisdom for the kids.
So I'm gonna tell y'all, you need to keep this in your bag. This is the perfect band to warm up. And yes, it's yellow, it's light or medium, but when you're doing your dynamic warm up, activating glutes, activating core, you don't need a lot of resistance. You just want enough resistance to get the job done. So go to, cost you about 25 cents.
And we ain't even hit our prime in no time. In the city living, spending past our limits. Put my all up in it, only play to win it. What's the status quo? What's the scenario? Kicking mad flavor as for hoes, we don't save a dough. Put them to the side like a page of dough. Cut them off clean like a tape up dough. Really think you dream until you wake up though. Everything is custom. If they ain't want it, then fuck them. If they ain't part of the process, can't trust them. Double cup and sipping, bought a neuro, eating true rose. Shorty ass fat like a sumo, and I'm high off the Chillin' with the crew, playing Uno. Niggas tryna front, but it's cool though. We on our way up, so it's kudos. Tryna get the moolah copper-tudo. I need a big crib with a blue nose. Step into my dreams like it's Euro. Playing pool with the cool vibes by the poolside. Shorty asked me what's my shoe size. She think I'm too fly, but I'm really too high. And I ain't with the rah-rah. Hit her and tell her bye-bye. Already got my nala. Young Simba in the flesh on the high rise. It's all about the commas and the dollar. Devils wear Prada. It's just another saga. It's just another saga. Mental health check, wallet on me check, another day check. We put them in check, spliffs on me check. We got it on deck, checks on check. On to the next, mental health check, wallet on me check, another day check. We put them in check, spliffs on me check. We got it on deck, checks on check. On to the next,
84 pull up out the lot slow. Not scroll, but the knowledge we got lots for. Kim tripping, I could too do the impossible. My legacy forever, but this body been in rot slow. I do this for my kids, they're my kids' kids. My kids' kids and they kids' kids. One is who I'm is. Plus I'm so upstate, you see it's tatted on my ribs. Okay, 1 + 1 = 2, you knew that. Got that check and your dumb ass blew that. You don't have a savings cause you don't trust banks. But you can't talk money cause your shoebox blank. Empty, been on the edge, don't tempt me. I'd rather own less than be renting. Don't tempt me, buy the whole block, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Mental health check, wallet on me check, another day check. We put them in check, spliffs on me check. We got it on deck, checks on check. On to the next, mental health check, wallet on me check, another day check. We put them in check, spliffs on me check. We got it on deck, checks on check. On to the next,
Yeah, it's time to go. I got my music playing, so if I'm vibing, I'm vibing. Solo, another tip. Athletes, not even just athletes, everybody. You gotta be able to come out here and do this kind of stuff by yourself. Yes, it's dope. You got your crew, your workout partners, but if you don't, or if they're not available, you gotta be able to still come out here and do it. I'm telling you, the best work that you put in is the work that you put in when you by yourself. Nobody else. All right, so you see I got my landmark set up. Could have brought some cones out, but I don't have no cones. So my 270s are the cones. So on your warm up, when you're doing a hill workout, you don't want to do your speed drills and the rest of your warm up too deep into the hill. You just want just enough to start picking up that momentum and feeling a little bit of slight resistance from the hill. So that way when you actually start, now you can go into the full range. So speed drills, very valuable. We're keeping it real simple. We got our high knees. We got our heel kicks with high knee action. We have our back pedal with the reach. We have our karaoke. And then we have our sprint. And once we get through this series, then it's time to go straight to work. So
to
Let's
the
do it.
side like a page of dough. Cut them off clean like a tape of dough. Really think you dream until you wake up though. Everything is custom. If they ain't want it, then fuck them. If they ain't part of the process, can't trust them. Double cup and sipping, bought a new roll, eating true
See, I
rolls.
have them
Shorty
about
ass fat like a
10
sumo,
yards.
and I'm high off the chillin' with the crew, playing Uno. Niggas tryna front, but it's cool though. We on our way up, so it's kudos. Tryna get the
With knee
moolah
action.
for Tudo.
So you want
I
that
need
heel
a
to
big
come to
crib
butt,
with a blue nose.
cycle on
Step
top
into
of
my
it.
dreams like it's Euro. Playing pool with the cool vibes by the poolside. Shorty asked me what's my shoe size. She think I'm too fly, but I'm really too high. And I ain't with the rah-rah. Hit her and tell her bye-bye.
Real
Already
easy
got my
motion.
nala. Young Simba in the
But
flesh on the high ride.
it's a part of your form. Speed drills are basically just breaking down all of your mechanics.
Just another saga. Mental health check. Wallet on me check. Another day check. We put them in check. Spliffs on me check. We got it on deck. Checks on check. On to the next. Mental health check. Wallet on me check.
I'm gonna add one.
We put them in check.
we're gonna go
Spliffs on me check.
lateral high
We got
knee.
it on deck.
This is another
Checks
good
on
one,
check.
especially
On
when
to
you're
the
working
next,
up a hill, because you have to counter and press off the opposite. So here we go.
We got lots for. Kim tripping, I could too do the impossible. My legacy forever, but this body better rot slow. I do this for my kids, they're my kids' kids. My kids' kids and they kids' kids. Wonder wonders who I'm is.
Karaoke.
Plus I'm so upstate.
And on this karaoke, you want high knee
Tatted
action.
on my ribs.
So
Okay,
lift and
1
rotate.
+ 1 = 2. You knew that. Got that check and your dumb ass blew that. You don't have a savings cause you don't trust banks. But you can't talk money cause your shoebox blank. Empty. Been on the edge, don't tempt me. I'd rather own less than be renting. Don't tempt me. Buy the whole block, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Mental health check.
All right, now we go back pedal with the reach. So make sure you lean forward, reach behind.
Got it on deck. Checks on check. On to the next. Mental health check. Wallet on me check. Another day check. We put them in check. Spliffs on me check. We got it on deck. Checks on check. On to the next.
Now we want to bring it all together with sprints, but you don't want to go right to 100%. Remember, this is still part of the warm-up. So I usually like to go 60%, 80%, 100%. That way you're working transition. If you feel a little tight, you could even go 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You know what I mean? Or if your conditioning base is at a lower level. Either way, I'm just getting back outside, but we're gonna push it. Let's go.
Yo, I pitch wisdom for the kids, them. Solid as a prism, keeps a funky rhythm. If I want it, I go and get it. My blood thicker than water, we up like a zipper. My jeans seems got ashes from the plane. I'm elevating and crashing in the bed, but instead I hit my
If you are tight, a little bit of dynamic stretch, not too much static. You want dynamic, and then a little quick water, and it's time to go to work. All right, let's get right into it. Shout out to Legends. Love the apparel, love the gear, super comfortable. T-shirts, shorts, Legends as well. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Athletic apparel, make sure you're comfortable. You gotta look good while you're training too. Don't let that go over your head. You gotta look good. Deion Sanders say, if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good. I don't know how true it is, but I'm gonna do it. Let's go. So we're starting off straight line sprint. That's how we always want to start our hill workout. You see, I don't have my second one, so we're just working to the top. So straight line sprint, 100% right to the top.
I need a big crib with a blue nose. Step into my dreams like it's Euro. Playing pool with the cool vibes by the poolside. Shorty asked me what's my shoe size. She think I'm too fly, but I'm really too high. And I ain't with the rah-rah. Hit her and tell her bye-bye. Already got my nala. Young Simba in the flesh on the high ride. It's all about the commas and the dollar. Devils wear Prada. It's just another saga. It's just another saga. Mental health.
All right, next one is our back pedal. All the way to the top. Let's get it.
Spliffs on me check. We got it on deck. Checks on check. On to the next. Mental health check. Wallet on me check. Another day check. We put them in check. Spliffs on me check. We got it on deck. Checks on check. On to the next.
84 pull up out the lot slow.
Get this next one, then we'll take a little break.
We got lots for. Kim tripping, I could do the impossible. My legacy forever, but this body better rot slow. I do this for my kids, they're my kids' kids. My kids' kids and they kids' kids. 1 to 1 is who I'm is. Plus I'm so upstate, you see it's tatted on my ribs. Okay, 1 + 1 = 2, you knew that. Got that check and your dumb ass blew that. You don't have a savings cause you don't trust banks, but you can't talk.
All right, after this series, take a little break, water if you need it, and then we're right back to it. Get a little more dynamic on the next one, starting with our power lunge series. So keep working, keep getting better, that's why we're here. So I changed the camera angle on this one so you can see it. It's a power lunge, so stand nice and low. You never really come up. Stay low, you drive your back leg through your chest to for the next step. I'm working to the top, but I want y'all to see the angle.
Spliffs on me, check. We got it on deck. Checks on check. On to the next, y'all. Yo, I pitch wisdom for the kidsdom. Solid as a prism.
All right, let's keep it going. So we're working, starting to get a little sweat. Not too bad though, it's a beautiful day. Weather's perfect for this. So now we're going to our lateral power steps. So you don't want to rush these, you want to take your time. It's gonna burn, but that's part of the deal. So athletic base stance, nice and low. Big step, small step. You never want your feet to get closer than shoulder width apart all the way up the hill. All right, let's get it.
Only play to win it. What's the status quo? What's the scenario? Kicking mad flavors for hoes we don't save a dough. Put them to the side like a page of dough. Cut them off clean like a tape up dough. Really think you dream until you wake up though. Everything is custom. If they ain't want it, then fuck them. If they ain't part of the process, can't trust them. Double cup and sipping, bought a new roll, eating true rolls. Shorty ass fat like a sumo, and I'm high off the Chillin' with the crew, playing Uno. Niggas tryna front, but it's cool though. We on our way up, so it's kudos. Tryna get the moolah copper tudo. I need a big crib with a blue nose. Step into my dreams like it's Euro. Playing pool with the cool vibes by the poolside. Shorty asked me what's my shoe size. She think I'm too fly, but I'm really too high. And I ain't with the rah-rah. Hit her and tell her bye-bye. Already got my nala. Young Simba in the flesh on the high ride. It's all about the commas and the dollar. Devils wear Prada. It's just another saga. It's just another saga. Mental health check. Wallet on me check. Another day check. Put them in check. Spliffs on me check. We got it on deck. Checks on check. On to the next. Mental health check. Wallet on me check. Another day check. Put them in check. Spliffs on me check. We got it on deck. Checks on check. On to the next.
84 pull up out the lot slow. Not scroll, but the knowledge we got lots for. Kim tripping, I could too do the impossible. My legacy forever, but this body better rot slow. I do this for my kids, they're my kids' kids. My kids' kids and they kids' kids. 1 to 1 is who I'm is. Plus I'm so upstate, you see it's tatted on my ribs. Okay, 1 + 1 = 2. You know.
All right, now it starts to turn mental. So we're going into our plyos now. We're gonna keep it simple today. 2-leg bounce, and we're going bounce for height and distance. So not just height, but we're also not trying to stay low to the ground and only focus on distance. We want a nice height, nice elevation, good controlled athletic base landing. Remember, land balance. If you have any injuries, anything like that, you gotta think about this exercise. If you feel any pain, shut it down, it's not worth it. Wait till you're 100%. If you're deconditioned, meaning out of shape, and you work through it to this point, and you feel real fatigued, you feel like you're, kind of legs shivering a little bit, you might want to skip this part as well. I'm gonna leave it up to you, but that's my advice. So let's get right in it.
Yo, I pitch wisdom for the kids, them. Solid as a prism, keeps a funky rhythm. If I want it, I go and get it. My blood thicker than water, we up like a zipper. My jeans seams got ashes from the plane. I'm elevating and crashing in the bed, but instead I hit my rooftop and watch.
So here it go. This is the last one. Today I'm doing 2. We call these phase 1 warrior runs. That's what we call them around the phase 1. Phase 1 warrior run. So we start back as far as possible. So we're gonna start right here. You see where the shoes are, that's where we've been starting from. So all out sprint. Think of it like that crazy warrior movie where they come over the hill and everybody just sprinting to the war. That's what this is, the warrior run. So let's do it. Then fuck them if they ain't part of the process, can't trust them. Double cup and sipping, bought a new roll, eating true rolls. Shorty ass fat like a sumo, and I'm high off the chilling with the crew, playing Uno. Niggas trying to front, but it's cool-o. We on our way up, so it's kudos. Trying to get the moolah copper-tudo. I need a big crib with a blue nose. Step into my dreams like it's Euro. Playing pool with the cool vibes by the poolside. Shorty asked me what's my shoe size, she think I'm too fly. But I'm really too short, and I ain't with the rock. All the way to the top. All the way. All gas, no brakes. Stay on the gas, son.
Devils wear Prada. It's just another saga. It's just another saga. Mental health check. Wallet on me check. Another day check. We put them in check. Spliffs on me check. We got it on deck. Checks on check. On to the next. Mental health check. Wallet on me check. Another day check. We put them in check. Spliffs on me check. We got it on deck. Checks on check. On to the next.
84 pull up out the lot slow.
All right, that's it on the workout. Now is a good time to kind of relax for a minute. And then we definitely want to go into a stretch. Remember in the beginning, we talked about dynamic stretch, which is great for before your workout. So now you can go into more of your static stretch. So my advice would be to make sure you take time, especially if you feel kind of tight. You want to take time, make sure your body's recovering, all that good stuff. Yeah, it was good. So everybody that made it this far, if you made it this far through the workout, and you should be breathing like I'm breathing. But if you made it this far, I want you to tap in, send me a message, preferably on IG, at I am phase 1, IAMPHASE, number 1, I am phase 1. Send me a message, DM me, let me know you watched it, let me know you did it, or plan on doing it at least. And if you send me a message there, I'll ask for your email address, and I will send you the actual workout in like a PDF format kind of thing, just something quick, and then that way you'll have it like on paper or in your phone, so you can follow it exact. So if you made it this far, that's my gift. But when I send you that email, your next responsibility is to do the program and then tag me, or share the video with me, or even just send me a clip of you out doing it in the park. If you don't want to post it, it's fine. Send it to me. I'm your accountability partner. So if we're gonna do it, let's do it right. So other than that, today's Saturday. Thank y'all for watching. Definitely gonna keep them coming. So if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can get some notifications. We're getting ready. Athletes, we're getting ready for next season. My adults, entrepreneurs out there, we're getting ready for summer. So let's keep it going. Thank y'all for watching. See you in the next one.
Once my ignition start up, it's go time. And we ain't even hit our prime in no time. In the city living, spending past our limits. Put my all up in it, only play to win it. What's the status quo, what's the scenario? Kicking mad flavor as for hoes, we don't save a dough. Put them to the side like a page of dough. Cut them off clean like a tape up dough.